Brooks is one of the modern masters of parody, from his films Blazing Saddles and Young Frankenstein to even his lesser regarded films like High Anxiety and Dracula, Dead and Lovin' It. I bet you didn't know that he's contributed to a piece to animation history as well as live action, one of which is the subject of today's Shorty, the Critic. He's also worked on the animated retelling of his stand-up routine, The 2,000-Year-Old Man, but I feel this is something neat to tie into the idea of film criticism. You know, the thing I do. When the short opens, you would expect to watch an abstract animation combining art and sound, much like Oscar Fishinger's work. But then an old man with a thick Yiddish brogue is giving his 2 cents on the piece.
Must be a cartoon. $2 I paid for a French movie, for a foreign movie, and now I gotta see this junk. When I was a boy in Russia, it was biology, it was birth. It's born. Whatever it is, it's born. Look out! What is that? Looks like a bug.
The idea came to Brooks when he was watching an abstract piece by Norman McLaren, and some bloke in the background was adding his own 2 cents. Similar to this type of Jewish humor he grew up with, he collaborated with filmmaker Ernest Pintoff to make a short animated film regarding this, commentary on avant-garde animation. The thing that works about Mel Brooks' comedy is that the characters he creates might seem like simple stereotypes, but there is a sense of relatability that makes them seem less like cartoon characters and more like people. I know dozens of people like my own dad who can look at these types of films and act the same way as Brooks' Critic. The armchair critic is not a new concept. Someone from the sidelines giving their scathing criticism towards a piece of work. This is probably the original angry review prior to there being an AVGN or Roger Ebert, as a matter of fact. I like to believe that giving criticism has to be one of the easiest things to do. Just scroll down to the comments section and see for yourself. Offering your perspective on something, even if it's completely biased or judgmental, can still be taken seriously or empathized with for better or worse. I like to believe there's a level of artistry with these types of animation, but it's clear something in the mainstream like this can look at and see it as a piece of crap. No, really, just listen.
Oh, I know what it is. It's garbage, that's what it is.
This is why I feel The Critic is a fun piece to watch for animation fans and film critics alike to get a good laugh at, as well as themselves.
The fella that made this, he must be over 30 if they let him do this kind of thing, right? Why does he waste his time with this? A fella like that, he probably could drive a truck, do something constructive, make a shoe. Hey, $2. Out the window, Murray.